What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Zellidon, coming at you with the throwback video today. And we're looking at Era of Legends in 2020. So I haven't played this since about, I think, 2019, May or April? I think May. What World of Kings come out? Whenever World of Kings came out, basically I stopped playing Era of Legends and started playing that. And when you log into a game that you haven't played in a very long time like this, they throw all kinds of stuff at you. They put kinds of stuff in your mail, and then of course, I hit claim all, and then my inventory is full of all this crap that I don't have no idea what to do with. So I took the time to figure out what to do, and I'm going to share with you guys what exactly you should do to sort through all that crap if you're coming back to Era of Legends in 2020. So let's get right to it, shall we? So starting off, you're going to get into your inventory and you find all these pile of dust looking things that you can exchange for like level 70 blue gears, level 70 purple gears, or 60 blue, 60 purple, so on and so forth. Basically, what you want to start by doing is making a few empty slots in your inventory, and then we're going to start with these dusts. Start with the lowest ones you have, and with the lowest ones, we're just going to go ahead and click on them and click exchange, and then buy all of the stuff that only costs like one piece of dust, because that's the most valuable thing to destroy or dismantle. So buy all those things that cost one, dismantle them, you'll get tons and tons of enchantment dust and stuff like that. And then once you get rid of all of the ones that are like below the highest level that you got, for me, level 70 purple is the highest ones that I have. So once I got rid of all mine, I went ahead and started on my level 70 purples, and then I'll tell you guys what you have to do for those ones. All right, so now we're on to the level 70 purples. So this is what we do with these. So if you remember in Era of Legends that every single item that you get has random rolls on stats. So when you get one purple item, that's not like the end of it. You have to keep buying more and more until you get the right stats, and then you can transfer stats from one thing to another, and so on and so forth. So first off, what I start off doing is buying about 4 to 6 of one item to make sure. Usually between 4 and 6 items will give you like at least 4 or all of the main stats up to max. Then you open up your inventory, find the one with a green arrow. Sometimes you'll equip one with a green arrow and another one will still have a green arrow. Just equip the one with the green arrow until there's no more green arrows. And then you can go in and start quenching the others and taking the stats from the other ones. So yeah, as you can see, every item has a bunch of different things that can roll on it, different stats that can roll on it, and depending on your roll, that's two different types of rolls. So ROLE and ROLL. So depending on what you play, your class that you play, you can pick what stats that you need. Sometimes you'll see a green arrow for a stat, like you'll say HP, it'll be a green arrow, but then you have a bunch of attack stats, and it's telling you will get more attack or a character power out of the HP than you will your attack stats. But if you're playing a pure DPS class, then of course you want to keep the attack stat and ignore the green arrow for the HP. Your overall power of your character will be a bit lower, but power level isn't everything. You still want to, make sure your character has all the right stats. So anyway, just basically keep on doing this. I'm buying about 6 or 7 purple items for every slot, and you just keep on going through and doing this until you get all purple stats, and then you can move on from there. All right, so now we're in all purple gear, and we basically just go back and do what we did from the start. Just with the rest of our dust, we buy anything that costs 1 point. So that's like the necklace, the hat, or the ring, the trinket. Keep buying all that stuff. And sometimes when you're buying it, you might get a good roll on something and you might see a green arrow. So go ahead and check that green arrow out and try to quench that stat if you get it. If not, just go ahead and select everything and sell it. Get all that enchantment dust. By the end of the story, I think I got like, I don't know, something like 4,000, 3 to 4,000 enchantment dust or something crazy like that. So it's definitely worth buying, because every single item here you see here, I tested this too. Like every single item, the robe, it costs 3 dust. The weapon costs 4 dust, but they all give they all give the same amount of materials when you sell them. So it's best to buy the thing that costs the least here. All right, so after that's all said and done, we still have a lot of stuff in our inventory. The next things we have to work on are our gems. So we get a lot of gem boxes, and we'll go ahead and start on that in a moment. So by the end of all that, I had 6,558 enchantment dust and 3,917 clarity potions just from all that selling all that gear and everything. So that was definitely well worth it. All right, let's get started on the gems. So we go ahead and open up all these gem packs. I think, what do we have, like 400, somewhere around 450 here, I think. So open up all your gem packs. You might not have enough room in your inventory to open them all. If not, it's no big deal. Just maybe go bank some stuff, but it shouldn't take that many. You should only need about, let's see how many slots. I think about 10 to 12 slots for your gems here. So once you do all that, then we'll get started and start combining all the gems. So important things to note here, of course, is your class, what class you're playing, and which stats are important for your class. I honestly have no idea anymore. I kind of forget which stats were all better. I do have a video on that if you want to check out, at least for the healer, for the shaman. I have a video on all the best stats for the shaman that I did a lot of testing on back in the day. So you can check out that video. I don't know if it's still relevant or not, but it probably should be. And if you don't know your class stats, I'm sure there's some other YouTuber out there that's made stuff for the other classes. And if not, then I don't know. Just base your stuff off of my shaman video. I kind of go through all the stats and break down what every stat does anyway. And you can go through all that. So for me, one thing you'll find, and this is something that's new, because when I was playing the game, there were only 2 gem slots per item. So now it looks like every slot or every item has 3 gem slots. So that's something interesting that we can just go ahead and start throwing in stuff into our new slots. I think for all classes, the best yellow gem is stamina. I could be wrong. Things may have changed since I last played, but when I last played, every class best yellow gem was stamina, and best blue gem was crit, basically. Well, it depends on your class. I think some of them required dex and penetration too. But at least for the yellow gems, I can say for sure stamina is your go-to. But go ahead and fill up all your slots and then just combine all your gems, and that's basically it. You're good to go. Yep, so now I have 25 free slots in my inventory. I still have a lot of stuff in here that I'm not 100% sure what to do with, because I think it's mostly event stuff that you can only use to like buy specific event items during specific times of the month or something like that. I have no idea, but 25 slots is enough for me, so I'm happy with this. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess check out Era of Legends now in 2020. I'll let you guys know what you should expect if you want to go back to the game. Maybe wait for that video to come out to decide if you want to go back to the game, because you don't want to like get too invested into it again and end up not wanting to or finding out that it's not as great as it should be. So I'm gonna do that for you guys. I'll let you guys know in the coming week or so how that is. And I'll see you guys next time. Please subscribe to my channel. Like, I know some of you guys are like, and I'm the same way. I get like, this is how YouTube works. Like, you watch some videos for a while, you watch the same person for a while, they'll start putting that person's videos on your front page and you don't even have to subscribe. And you're just like, cool, okay. Or you might think that you did subscribe because you're seeing these videos on the front page and you're like, cool, okay, I subscribed to this guy. I'm getting these videos on my front page now. But actually, in a lot of cases, you're not subscribed. And if you don't watch the videos from that specific YouTuber for a while, then you won't see them anymore. So yeah. Anyway, long story short, subscribe because it helps us as YouTubers out. You know, when we want to get like special deals for you guys, or get like stuff to give away, or sponsored stuff to give away to you guys and stuff like that, those people, they look at subscriber numbers. You know, for us YouTubers ourselves, we know that you guys will be coming back and watching our videos, even though you're not subscribed. So it's not that important for us directly, but indirectly it is, because, you know, sponsors and crap like that look at those numbers. So yeah, please subscribe if you are a frequent watcher of my videos. Sorry for the long, I guess, lecture about subscribing. That came out of nowhere. I didn't really plan that. Anyway, yeah, and I'll see you guys next time in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace. GG's.